CSI basketball. And I've been on my high horse about people counting them out. And I had them at 16-9 and 10-6 in the conference. And I said, hey, you know what? Me and a couple other people were not counting them out. 90% of you people were. CSI didn't do much favors on Friday night. The women got destroyed. The men got destroyed by 20 points. Fonseca had 20 plus points. Chatino had 18. And that was it. Not much from Delahanty, not much from the rest of the team. One thing I want to point out right now, if CSI has any shot of going far in CUNYAC playoffs, in anything, having Fonseca and Chatino score 30 points each every game, and everyone else chip in about 8, 9, 10 points, if you're going to rely on that every game, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. CSI is deep in talent, don't get me wrong. But we don't consistently see them perform. And if they have an off night, one of those three, it could be bad. Now, I've mentioned in the post-game reports, in the halftime and pregame shows with Mike on CSI Sportsnet, that if CSI got off to slow starts against the better teams in the conference, and they've gotten off against bad starts against a lot of teams, and St. Joe's, who was a decent team, coming in at 12-6 the other Saturday. They were down 17 and they came back and won, but Baruch's really good. Brooklyn College is really good. If you fall behind to them, big, chances are you're not coming back. And CSI, what I've done is called them the Cardiac Kids on Sportsnet, and I even said I don't want to call them that because there's only so much Cardiac Kids that you can milk. There's only so many times you can go to the well down by 10, down by 11, down by 8, down by 9, down by 10, down by 14 early, and come back and win. Well, they got off to a bad start against Brooklyn College, and Brooklyn College never let up, and CSI did not know what hit them. And the men were trounced. They had the win streak snapped. They fell in the conference. It was a bad loss. We're not used to seeing late January, early February CSI get demolished like that. They got destroyed. They got killed. Brooklyn College ran up and down the floor with them and outran them, outplayed them out of the building. Brooklyn College did everything right. CSI did everything wrong. And even if CSI did a couple of things right, Brooklyn College was on point. There was no way they were losing that game. No way they were losing that game. And CSI beat Brooklyn College at home, and that was huge. And this was huge for CSI. You had the opportunity to go to their house, and it's not like you couldn't hang with them. You beat them already in the year. Go to their house, get another game up on them, beat them, sweep the season series. You're looking in pretty good shape for the number 2 spot. CSI didn't even show up. And it's not a testament to the coaching staff didn't get them prepared, because Petoza always gets them prepared. That coaching staff will always have CSI prepared. It's just a matter of, can they execute against a good team? Brooklyn College was by far the better team. CSI was not. And if CSI is not going to compete against, and they didn't compete at home against Baruch, if they get their butts kicked at Baruch, they beat Brooklyn College by the skin of their teeth at home, they got killed by them on the road. If they can't compete with these top-tier teams, it's Brooklyn College and Baruch in the CUNYAC championship game. And CSI does not make it to the championship game. They got to start beating these real teams. Lehman is 7-3. Lehman killed them. You're not seeing Medgar Evers and CCNY in the playoffs. And John Jay was up 11 on them at home. At the Dolphin Tank, John Jay was up 11. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, CSI cruised, but at one point, John Jay was up 11. That should have never happened. There should have been white flags there. Wait, we were down by 11 at one point to John Jay? At home? That should have sent up red flags. Right there. They got to clean a lot of stuff up, CSI. Got a game tonight at CCNY versus CCNY at home. Tonight. If CSI struggles with CCNY tonight, it's going to be a long... No, not long. It's going to be a very short postseason for CSI. If they struggle against CCNY, they will have a very short playoff. Very short. Meaning one playoff win and out. 1-1.